In the headlines, Cape Townians are confident that the Springboks will once again bring the World Cup title home. And striking workers are marching to the Labour Department offices in central Joburg to hand over a memorandum of grievances. I'm Richard Brooks. Cape Townians are confident that the Springboks will once again bring the World Cup title home. The team plays against the Welsh Dragons in their first match of the tournament this coming Sunday. The 2011 tournament kicked off this morning with the opening game between New Zealand and Tonga. New Zealand won the match 41-10. These Cape Townians say they are confident that the Springboks will make South Africa proud.
I'm hoping South Africa wins. They've got a good chance, but it's not a guaranteed chance. It's sport. In sport, anyone can win or lose.
South Africa, we're taking the World Cup this year.
I think it's a strong side and the most experienced team is there, so I'm pretty confident.
I don't think New Zealand are chokers, but I think they got to watch out. South Africa's coming.
I think they've got a pretty good chance. I think we can do it.
Whoever wins the final. That's World Cup.
Striking workers are marching to the Labour Department offices in central Johannesburg to hand over a memorandum of grievances. The cleaners are demanding transformation and proper regulations in their industries, as well as a salary increase. The cleaners have been on strike since the 1st of August this year. Spokesperson of trade union Hoteleka Tembazulu.
After handing over these two memorandums, we'll call the strike off. In fact, we'll suspend our strike while we're interacting with the Department of Labour, the Minister of Labour, and other stakeholders to say this industry of cleaning needs to be transformed.
The Northern Cape farmer who was found guilty of stealing more than 200 sheep from neighbouring farms earlier this year has appeared in the Petrusville Magistrates Court. The National Prosecuting Authority says Joseph van der Velt's case was postponed to November the 18th. It will be moved to the De Aar Regional Court for sentencing. NPA Provisional Spokesperson Peladi Shuping explains.
Mr. Joseph van der Walt is facing 3 charges of stock theft, where he is alleged to have stolen stock in the farms in Petrusville and surrounding areas. He was found guilty earlier this year, and today it was sentencing in Petrusville Regional Court. The court could not finish the proceedings, therefore his case was postponed to the 18th of November, and it has also been moved to the Regional Court.
Former President Thabo Mbeki has called on the National Heritage Council to declare the grave of the late Reverend Theo Soga a national monument. He was delivering a keynote address at the unveiling of Theo Soga Memorial Site at Tutura outside Butterworth in the Eastern Cape. Soga, who lived in the mid-19th century, was a priest, scholar and educationist. Mbeki has described him as an African intellectual.
His native sense of integrity and his personal courage told him that he had to refuse to be corrupted, to be bought and intimidated, turned into an enemy of his people and transformed into other than an African patriot. Regardless of and despite his education by Scottish Presbyterian missionaries and by eminent professors at Scottish universities.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.